Title: How to think in English to speak naturally. Have you ever wondered how some people speak English so fluently, as if it's their native language? The secret is simple. They think in English. Thinking in English is a powerful skill that accelerates fluency and lets you practice, even when you're alone. In this video, I'll guide you step by step on how to train your brain to think naturally in English. Let's get started. First, understand why thinking in English is important. Translating from your native language slows you down and makes you feel stuck, as your brain does extra work. When you think directly in English, everything flows more smoothly. You can speak more naturally and confidently. The good news is, you can practice this skill anytime. It's like exercising your brain to become stronger in English. So, how do you do it? Start with simple steps. Look around you. What do you see? A chair, a table, a book. Name these things in English. Instead of translating from your native language, just think of the English word directly. For example, say, "This is a chair," or "The table is brown." If you're unsure of a word, look it up and keep using it. A fun way to practice is placing sticky notes on items around your home. Write the English names on them and stick them on doors, windows, or mirrors. Each time you see the note, your brain connects the object to its English name. Another effective method is talking to yourself about what you're doing. If you're cooking, think, "I'm cutting vegetables," or "boiling water." If you're cleaning, say, "sweeping the floor." At first, it might feel strange, but it becomes natural over time. Writing is another great tool. Keep a diary where you jot down your daily activities in English. Start with simple sentences and gradually move to longer, detailed ones. When you're outside, practice describing what you see. Imagine talking to someone, for instance, "The grass is green," or "There's a man walking his dog." If you're on a busy street, think, "The cars are moving fast," or "The shop has many people." This helps your brain get used to thinking in English. Listening to English and copying it is another useful practice. Watch videos, listen to podcasts, or movies in English. Choose a short sentence, pause the video, and repeat it. Try to match the tone, speed, and pronunciation. This technique is called shadowing. Shadowing trains your brain to think and speak in English simultaneously. Let me share a short story about a boy named Alex. Alex wanted to improve his English. He always translated from his native language first, which made him slow and unsure. One day, Alex decided to change his approach. He began naming objects in English and narrating his daily activities in simple sentences. Over a few months, Alex noticed a significant improvement. He could think in English without struggling, and his speaking became faster and more confident. Alex's success didn't come overnight. It happened because he practiced consistently every day. His story shows that anyone can achieve this with daily effort. Now, back to more tips. Surround yourself with English. Read English books, watch English TV shows, and listen to English songs. This exposure helps your brain pick up patterns and words naturally. You can also create imaginary conversations in your mind. Pretend you're talking to someone in English, explaining your favorite movie, or answering interview questions. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. Challenge yourself. If you've been thinking in short sentences, try making them longer. Add details to help your brain process more ideas in English. It's okay to make mistakes. They're part of learning and growth. Don't worry about perfection. Focus on consistent practice and gradual improvement. Let me share another story about a woman named Emma. Emma grew up with little exposure to English, and translating everything made her nervous. Emma decided to start thinking in English. She named objects around her and narrated her daily activities, gradually building a habit. Over time, her thoughts formed naturally in English, boosting her confidence. She even wrote simple sentences in a journal to reinforce her learning. Emma didn't let mistakes discourage her. Instead, she saw them as opportunities to learn. She listened to English podcasts and practiced shadowing to improve her pronunciation. As time passed, Emma's confidence grew. She got a job interview at an international company and, for the first time, felt ready to speak English without hesitation. During the interview, Emma spoke fluently and confidently, impressing the interviewer. She got the job and fulfilled her dream of traveling to different countries. Emma's story shows that thinking in English is a powerful tool. It may feel awkward at first, but with consistent practice, it can transform your language skills. If Emma could do it, so can you. Thinking in English takes time, so be patient with yourself. Like any new habit, it feels challenging at first. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Over time, your thoughts will naturally form in English, and your fluency will improve. Remember, consistency is key. Make thinking in English a daily routine, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. Little by little, you'll see progress. So, are you ready to start thinking in English? Begin with small steps and practice every day. Believe in yourself, and you'll achieve your goal. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let's continue learning and improving together. Keep practicing, and soon, thinking in English will become second nature.